back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. So of course, before we get started, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, welcome. To my tribe and my family at large, welcome back. Thank you for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time. And if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know? By simply hitting that like button, it gives our tribe and our family right here the greatest opportunity to grow. So in this video, we are going to be discussing what the narcissist wants you to know, even with the new supply. Yes, let's talk about what I mean about that statement. So the discard has happened. Okay, the discard has happened, and guess what? You are left to pick up the pieces, baby. Yes, to pick up the pieces and to keep it moving. Now, at this point, you're probably, or you can remember, you were pretty devastated because you were trying to figure out what in the world was that? What happened? I mean, in the midst of all of everything, the family treating you different, the narcissist acting like all of the things that they loved you so much before, in the beginning, they loved you so much for. Now, at the discard or the devalued discard at the end of the relationship, they hate you for those very things. That's how you know they crazy. I mean, just absolutely insane. Okay. So now they have moved on because they got new supply or recycled supply. They have someone else. And see, they want it, and they've probably already extended that let's be friends, okay? Let's be friends. How are you going to be friends with a viper, okay? Now, what they want to do is to downgrade you to the side chick or the side dude, if you're willing to roll with that, while they play around with this bird, this other recycled pigeon, or this other viper that they got going. That's another narcissist that they both use in the interim of them being in between relationships. I said it and I mean it. Yes, I'm putting it out there. Let me go ahead and put all of the business out there, because let me tell you, if I can save some of y'all some of the hurt that I experienced and some of the pain that I experienced, listen to me, baby. These clowns want nothing but for you to go down and for you to stay down. So yeah, after the discard, and you're sitting there like, okay, on your social media, you get more activity on your social media. I'm talking about across all platforms. You got all of these alias friend requests, follow request on whether it doesn't matter, whichever social media you're on, and they can be gone on with the recycled supply or if it's with a new supply. A narcissist never likes to lose supply, and especially you. I mean, a real one. What? One that kept your business together with your classy self. Yes, with your degree having self, with your bank account on fleek self. Okay, all of that before you met them. Okay, do you actually think that they are just going to walk away and actually it's nothing after the discard? No. The discard happened the way that it did. They planned it all. The family was treating you different because the smear campaign had started before the actual discard even happened. Then the narcissists, with all of their chaos and confusion, now everything is gone down. And now you sitting there like, okay, I got to pick up these pieces because I got to get myself together because no one is coming to save me, baby. So I got to get it back together. Yeah. But you were built for this, okay? You were built to last. You sturdy. Yes. So the narcissist, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about that narcissist, okay? That narcissist is not wanting to play ball too tough with that recycled supply or that new supply. Now that you're gone, they want to come back and they want to get back in with you. They want their cake and eat it too. Okay, so this is why you see all of these new profiles sending you friend requests, sending you follow requests, because they know that you thinking in your critical mind, they know that you're going to know that it's them. And at some point, they're hoping that if they continue to, just push your buttons, because you've gone no contact. You basically gone no contact. You did it like a boss, baby. You glowing up, you growing up, you getting this knowledge, and you just like, you know what? Whatever that was, I don't want to experience it again. And the clown is gone, bird is gone, and now I want to let them stay in that tree, honey. Because look, birds belong in trees, not in your bed. Yes, I said it. So now they know that you're going to know, because they know your thought process. They know how you think about things. So they sending you all of these different requests. So you sitting there thinking, I know I know this is this fool. I know it's them. So they thinking that you're going to pick up the phone and call them. Okay. That's what they want. Because see, you don't want to have a conversation with a viper. When you have a conversation with a viper, they are going to try to sway your thoughts one way or the other. See, they know you're still open because the wound is fresh, okay? That wound is fresh, so they know that if they could just get back in and have a conversation, it's a possibility that they might be able to get back in your head. Well, they never really left because you're still trying to pick up the pieces. And they will be able to also, watch this, get back in your bed. That's what they really want. That's what they really want. And then especially after they have gone over and they done tested the waters over there, because you know they always think that the grass is greener on the other side. They have zero common sense, okay? And this is the theory that they operate on most of the time. So yeah, they gonna get over there with that new supply, and honey, after they done snatched that cheap wig off of her, honey, and that bird is under there looking like a newborn chicken under there, honey. They are thinking about how beautiful you kept yourself, how classy you were, how you smell so good, and all of that. So, I mean, they done got a good old taste of that, okay? And so they looking at that thing, and they're like, this is not what I signed up for. Yeah, it is, and I'm going to make you live with it too, boo. Yes. So they want you, and they want the new supply too. But see, what they want you to know is they still want you back. Yeah, they still want you back. Yes, a narcissist never likes to lose supply. And if they say, well, I'm not interested in having and we don't have to be like we were, and I just think it's sad that we can't be friends, they telling an ugly lie. Okay? They want you back. Because guess what? That new supply or that bird that they with now, and I'm saying this because half the time the recycled and the new supply, and I talk about them the way that I do. First of all, it's a particular kind that I'm talking about. And that's the one that knew about you the whole time. And see, they were running around with the narcissist family, running around behind the narcissist too, while you were still in the picture. And the person had been mentioned around you probably several times. Some of you might have been introduced to the person. Some of you might not have been. But they was just sitting on the sidelines waiting for it to go down with you. I'm talking about that one. That one right there. That recycled pigeon. Not all supply. Not all supply is a downgrade. Not all new supply is a downgrade. Not all of the recycled supply is just what I've described them as, because some of them have probably honestly had a cut with the narcissist, and the narcissist re-idealized them from years back. Okay? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that knew about you, baby. I'm talking about them. So the narcissists want you back. They want you back because now they figured out they had been over there messing around. What they thought was they got with a Coke bottle. Okay, they got with a Coke bottle with that new supply or whatever, recycled supply, whatever you want to call it. And now, honey, 6 months down the road, it's just a bottle. Okay, honey. And look, they thought that they had Willie, but honey, when they looked around 3 months later, he looked like Free Willie. Okay, so honey, let me tell you right now, that narcissist is sitting there looking at the whole situation. And they know that it's nothing like what you two had. So when you see all of these profile requests and all of these friend requests, all they're trying to do is wear you down to the point where you're going to get so disgusted with all of this because it comes in barrage. I mean, they're hitting you on all social media platforms, wherever they can find you. That is why it's a good thing when you discard the narcissist, you go no contact and you lay off of social media for a good little while. Just lay low. Because if you don't, they coming at you from every angle. And if they can't get your attention that way, they're going to start hoovering by proxy. What do I mean by that? They're going to get the friends calling you. They're going to get the family calling and texting because, see, they don't want to be bothered with the narcissist either. So the narcissist is over there belly aching with them. And of course, they're lying, talking about you did this and you did that. And you haven't done anything but try to get an understanding in a situation that had no understanding. It was controlled chaos. It was an absolute mess from jump. So, yeah. That's what they want you to know, is that they want to come back and play. So if they ever tell you, or if you heard from around the way, oh, they had to let you go because that's their favorite line, honey. I had to let it go because she got too crazy, or he got too controlling and possessive, and all of this and that, all of that. It ain't even nothing like that. Nothing like that. What it was that you were the sensible person trying to reason with a fool. And I said it and I mean it. An absolute fool. Someone that does not possess the ability to even go the distance in any type of relationship. I mean, as a parent, as a so-called friend. First of all, a narcissist is not a friend anyway. Let's just get that out the way. I mean, just do not possess the wherewithal to go the distance in anything. So I want you to know that yes, even with the new supply, the narcissist wants you back. And honey, let me tell you something, all you had to do, and this is where you have to realize your power is. All you would have to do is make one phone call, send one text message, and honey, destroy everything that they got going on over there because a narcissist absolutely cannot resist attention. Period. Hands down, point blank, and the period. I said it. Okay? They cannot resist it. I don't care what. They lack impulse control. And honey, they are just a walking ball of confusion and everything else in between that. So I wanted to bring this video to you all so you will know the power that you have. I mean, you are standing in your power in that no contact. And honey, you are doing it like a boss. That narcissist is seeing you glowing up, honey. And they seeing you blowing up and they won't back in. I don't care how many photo ops you've seen about them looking happy on social media. No narcissist, I tell you this all the time. No narcissist is ever happy. Okay, so let's just make sure we get that solidified in your mind right now. No narcissist is ever happy. They are just a ridiculous ball of depression and confusion and everything else that's in between. Bird, get on my nerves, okay? So I want you to know that if you just stand in your power and you just hold on to that no contact, lay low on social media, you can realize, you will be able to realize the type, because honey, you're going to see that fish floundering and spinning out all over the place, because baby, without you, honey, let them try it. Let them try it, because I tell you all the time, you are the bomb.com, baby. Stand in your power and walk in it. And your strategy is going to continue to lay low and continue to boss up, continue to glow up, and make them live with that recycled pigeon, honey, that bird underneath that cheap wig she wearing and all of that. And I don't have nothing against wigs, but if you're going to wear one that's beautiful and nice, that you ain't having a tug on every time you turn around, and honey, you can't smile because you're scared it's going to fall off the back of your, honey, yes. So strategy, continue to raise that vibration, continue to level up so you can keep these clowns out of your orbit and keep them out of your frequency tribe. I'm telling you, if you're looking for life coaching services, know that I do offer life coaching services. You can see the email pinned below in the description. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like the content that I am bringing to you. And I see you on the next video. Listen, I want you all to make sure you stand in your power and you understand the power that you hold over this demon by simply standing your ground in your no contact and understanding the beautiful person and the soul that you are. They want you back because guess what? They didn't know what they had. But honey, now that you're gone, you done snatched that generator and you stay gone. All right, y'all. So until the next video, I will see you then. You be blessed and highly favored. Ciao, you all.